We're almost ready to put this terrible day behind us and go to sleep. But first, we must search the pigs. Our interfacing told us that we should try to engage with her some more.
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap?
Let's pick it up.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Maybe that was just the thing we needed to shake us out of this slump of unprofessionalism and get back into, the world of the RCM. I can leave you be now, lady. Is that going to do it? Should we go to sleep now? +1 authority. Interesting. We got the man from Helmdall's peeking through there. All right, that hat is embarrassing. All right, shivers and our old faithful orange bum hat for reaction speed, right? All right. Now, I was looking back at old episodes because I was super interested in what my logic or what my blue skills told me about how to find or how to form a theory about Ruby. And it was definitely that there's a building to the west that is spooky and has a basement. And I've been thinking that that was the church, but the church doesn't seem to have a basement. And I've gotten far enough in that quest that I feel like I would have seen it. So I think... All right, so I do want to check and make sure that there's not another spooky building. It's got to be the church, right? But there's no basement in the church. Okay, so then my other thought is that it's this, what is it, Feld? It's an old electronics supplier or something. Is there a way to get in? And yes, there is a way to get in, but I don't know how.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
This is hearing. Oh, they're rattling. I was thinking it was sight. Let's try to see inside.
Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase.
How do we get inside? I guess it's just, we gotta get this check, huh?
You see, once a slogan used to intertwine. The wind whispers and whispers.
We need Kim? I thought there was a check somewhere. Oh wait, no, there's another building below us. Maybe this isn't the spooky building. Although it's gotta be. With the grime. But maybe this is the spooky building. Maybe there's actually a tunnel that goes underneath. Maybe I should talk to Morel. I'm sorry, it's late. I gotta go to bed. Yeah, maybe this is the check we need to get into a spooky building. This was visual calculus or something?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Yeah, know about Feld Electrical. So, unfortunately, I wasted all my skill points. We're gonna have to do some tasks. Get some quests here. Sing some karaoke, maybe. Wait, did I not do this? Oh, I did it in the frickin'... Yeah, in the stupid timeline. I think I need to get more skill checks, and maybe since this is on a time limit, maybe I'll just do this real quick, off screen. If you guys want to see me do this... Oh, there's more things to do here, maybe? Unbelievable. Oh, I didn't have the bag equipped. That's why I couldn't get this tear. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to go do the smoker and skip through a bunch of that for you guys so you don't have to sit through it.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
You guys have to go and watch the episode that is no longer canon, where I talk with this guy. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. Me talking with Kim about what it means that this guy's shirt is unbuttoned and like how we find him so fascinating. It's so good.
I've got to run.
Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
There's that plus 70 experience I wanted, that skill check so we can try the visual calculus stuff again. I don't know if I'm going to want to try it again. It's too hard. Let's see if we can get more.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia. My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. Ask me about the hanging.
You actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Thank you, sir. I think we've got the picture. Anything else stand out?
Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard.
He was dead by the time they lynched him, of course.
But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't see how this is interesting. I think when Kim was here and we asked him about this, we asked him more about how many people were there and if there was like a woman, perhaps. And he said, no, I don't think there's a woman. Okay, this is unhelpful, and we only got 10 experience from it, huh?
A moment, officer.
Ah, there's more.
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
There's not more.
Let me know if you have any further questions.
We get 10 cents for every green circle we look at. Nope. And the yellows. That's event 13 meters in the air. Perception, smell. Kill that one. Searching here. Oh yeah, that robe. I love the way that robe looks. What's under that again? That. Of course. That has useless actually because we have one that gives us +2 logic. And unless there's something here I can't see because of the writing, that's everything. Maybe I should talk more about him and stuff with him. I mean, maybe he knows about the Feld Building. You know, there's always a chance we'll get like a +1 to some white check if we talk enough about it. So let's just talk about everything, I guess.
I'm sorry to say
He didn't see the hanging.
Because I did it?
He's clearly not a man accustomed to being spoken to in that manner, let alone to being accused of murder.
Don't jerk my chain, paper jockey. You did it, didn't you?
What's the meaning of this?
It means the jig's up, creep. I am the law.
I won't stand for this. What's your name? I'll have your badge.
I'm Detective Raphael Ambrosius Costeau at your service.
You're doing me no service. Get out, this instant.
He points at the door.
Remember that guy, Ace Ulsterberg? The red-headed officer asks. He leans against the doorframe while his bald companion is hunched over an open filing drawer.
What is this?
The guy who got canned for trying to arrest that diplomat, the bald man asks. Well, technically, he got canned for being shit-faced on the job. But yeah, trying to arrest the ambassador from Gottwald while shit-faced was probably a contributing factor. The bald man squints at a file, then returns it to the cabinet. A new drawer opens with a grinding screech. He turns back to the redhead in the doorway. What made you think of him now? Don't know. He just kind of popped into my mind. Excuse me, Chester, says a female officer who threads her way into the file room. Where is old Ace now? The bald officer asks. Here, the female officer chimes in. I believe he's part of a certain bureaucrat's security detail. No fucking way. The redhead is dumbfounded. How'd he pull that off? Family connections, I'd imagine. His father-in-law works for the Office of Standards and Best Practices. With that, the woman exits, a grey file folder tucked under her arm.
I love that. That is easily the longest thing that Esprit de Corps has told us. You know, that's quite the story, and it's quite relevant to us accusing this Sunday friend, this government bureaucrat, of murder and him getting angry. And are we done? what happens when I
have
talk to him now.
nothing to say. Get out of my sight.
Awesome. All right. Well, hopefully there wasn't anything else we needed to talk to him about. All right. I'm going to go to sleep now. All I wanted was to get that skill check. Not the skill check, the skill point, right? To have enough experience from the quests that we could only do at night. And now we're going to sleep. Let's go tell Gart that we're not sleeping.
Got the 20 real?
No.
Then why are you wasting my time and yours?
'Cause fuck you, that's why. Haha. Our new home.
It's getting late, and it's raining. Time to call it a day.
This is where we would say goodnight to Kim, isn't it? But he's not there. Let's enter the shack. And I can't forget to do all the drugs I have. Now, I said that as a joke, but maybe I should do all the drugs I have. We have 2 kinds of speed, 2 kinds of alcohol. Let's do it. And this is because our electrochemistry, when we were dreaming last night or something, told us to do drugs. Also, I don't think I've ever tried to do 2 kinds of the same skill boosting thing at once. I'm not 100% sure that works, am I? So this is going to be like all 4 skills done here, but then I'm going to equip another kind of alcohol and another kind of speed and see if we can. Yes, we can. We're increasing it twice. Does that take away my last morale? All right. Oh, maybe actually we're going to raise morale and health by more than 1 by sleeping. Well, let's give it a shot. Is that a floorboard? What is that? It's obviously not a floorboard, but what is it? Oh, the mirror. All right, and I'll never know what the floorboards are, huh? I'll never know. All right. Time for sleep, I think.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Yeah, let's go to sleep with all these drugs in my system. My electrochemistry is going to be so happy with me.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street. Recorded in you forever on ferrotape.
Spinning on empty, baby.
On and on it goes for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance.
Her.
Rising, rising. Above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Beautiful.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
These are the memories, the thoughts. Each thought, a million little lights in the dark. We can't actively remember these thoughts, right? We still have amnesia, but we know that they're there. What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
Please don't call me Harry, me.
You can never forget this shit.
The endless visions erase them.
It's not possible anymore. It's stuck on loop. Whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
Well, when you put it like that, they're meaningless. But when you consider that we can sell that stuff and get speed, then hey.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
Is that why we don't have a city map in that one place? It's like thematic. We are the map. But what if I want to be the agent of nothing? Yeah, we're kind of suicidal when we're by ourselves, huh?
It's too late. You're not made of nothing anymore. You're something now, Harry. I tried to drown you in the black water, but you re-emerged, kicking and screaming, running. And for what?
And for what? Tell me, Motorix.
For the money, baby.
Yeah. Savoir-faire. Savoir-faire knows what's what.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
Hey, I'm just looking out for my economic self-interest.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Is that that sad song we're supposed to sing at karaoke night? Let's feel the pillow under our cheek. Our clean-shaven cheek. Mine is not quite so clean-shaven anymore.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Why is there an alarm?
Do it for the wind.
Do it for the wind. What? I like that. Do it for the wind. I don't know what it means, but shivers always comes through for me. Let's open our eyes. Is there really an alarm clock in here? I don't hear an alarm clock. Oh, we do heal everything. I can't believe I freaking wasted that hypno game or whatever it was. Alright, what's this yellow check? Tell me about floorboards, maybe.
Hey, Moneymouth. Eendrak, the impeccable hustler provider of the 7th generation. It's Showtime with Savvy.
What's up, buddy?
What's up? I'm worried about what's down, broke boy. I'm talking about your severe lack of money.
103 real? I know all about money.
No, you don't. You just keep muttering about your economic self-interest and not doing anything about it. Yeah, I heard you back there. What the hell was that?
Superstar talk, man. Don't try to keep up with me and my vast dreams.
Superstar talk? Good one, hustler. Gotta keep the dream alive. But it's not really showing up in your net worth yet, is it? And it's what? Day 2, 3, 4?
I'm sorry, game, but you should have had this conversation with me last night or the night before, or morning, I should say, because this is as rich as I've ever been.
Listen, if you really want to make it in the big leagues, you need to reconceptualize your entire portfolio. Collecting tear and moaning about taxes is not going to cut it.
Hey, man, collecting tear was your idea, as was moaning about taxes. All right, what's your next big idea, man?
You need to become a millionaire. Now, how do you become a millionaire?
I could pitch another project to this mega-rich light-bending guy in the container.
We're getting somewhere. But what project? And what's the ROI?
Why aren't you guys helping me out?
Those guys, they're all financially illiterate.
all the other guys.
Only Savvy here knows how to dazzle and embezzle money out of investors' pockets with the acrobatic prowess of a 4-time gold medalist in the Samaran Gymnastics Summer Games.
All right, Savvy.
You could force a coin inside you. Any hole will do. Not many more definitive tests of a man's mettle than the fortune yawn.
What? Manana flicked me a coin.
One coin. The first of many. Imagine so many coins you're going to need to hire someone to help you manage all your wealth.
All right, I give up.
Of course you don't. You've never even been close to a sum with more than 3 zeros. Let's face it, you've been on a years-long losing streak.
That light thing, was I not close to a sum of like millions of reals? I was close, right? Surely that wasn't a figment of my imagination.
But Savvy's got your back. Savvy's going to book you a charter flight with 80 birds of prey on board to a land where the streets are paved with Krugerrands and fixed income securities. You'll try again, but this time with money. You'll win her back.
Savvy, I am all in, baby. Just tell me what I need to do.
Are you in?
I've hustled, I've grinded, show me the millions.
Attaboy. Welcome to the final grind. Here we operate with money on a much higher level than the ordinary citizen. We feed it back into the machine. Stop saving. Start spending. Become a patron.
Let's do it.
Let's start by getting you into the lucrative art market to diversify your assets and increase your ROI. Speaking of which, know any artists?
Cindy the Skull, baby.
Somewhere in La Delta, numbers flip and whirl on the giant split flap boards of the stock exchange, marking gains the size of Kemi SR's entire economy. Radio computers hum below to the tune of gambling.
I love getting passive legendary checks. Yeah. Hold on. I thought we'd be getting into the stock market. Isn't that the art we need?
Do you see any stock markets in Martinaise? No. That's because for those living in the outskirts, the market is nothing. Just ghost numbers flicking through time. A spectral sport they're not invited to play.
Yeah, good point.
No. You need something real. Something you can hold on to with all your claws and teeth.
All right, what about Cindy? She seems the type.
You're right. She has the poise of a struggling artist. Very tangible. You can feel the poverty on her. Plus, she has paint. Go and support her like the state never could. Everyone must know that you're a big fucking shark around here.
Sick. Dude, should we just go do that now? Let's just go at the end of this episode. Just go support Cindy the Skull. Oh. Hey, Kim. How you doing?
Yes?
I want to talk about you.
What about me?
I'm sorry, man. I feel bad. There's not gonna be like a apology. You don't need an apology, Kim, my bro. You don't need me to apologize. You're that cool with me calling you that horrible racist phrase that I'm not even gonna say because it's too awful. That's all for now, bud.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Wow. Interesting how this has sort of morphed into coldness instead of like him being respectful of my privacy. All right. Sorry, bud. I know what we can do that will maybe help him feel like he's getting through to us. Let's interact with our badge.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man.
Okay.
Some seaweed is stuck to the...
I'll just go through all of these and see if Kim says anything interesting.
The man keeps winking at you. Good choice. 8, maybe 10. What do you think? It looks like the badge in your hand.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
You're right. It's Harrier, not Harry. But I don't want to be Harrier Dubois.
Why? It's a cool name. I like it. Besides, you're Harry anyway. No one's ever called Harrier.
Thanks, Kim.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you officer when he's angry with you, and detective when he's not.
I never noticed that. That's hilarious.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see line.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W. Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect.
That could be.
And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
That doesn't seem like something I would prefer.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Oh, well, when you put it like that, fair enough. All right, what you said? Décomptage?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens' militia. It means counting down to 2s. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
What kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additional freighter rank I already explained.
Wait, satellite officers?
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
Thanks for explaining all this.
My pleasure.
But I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
Thanks, that gives me hope.
Good.
Is my cold heart thawing? Turn back to the document.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads.
I was kind of expecting the only thing Kim has to tell me is the serial number thing. Let's ask him about the serial number thing.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Damn it, what do the numbers mean? All right, and the date of issue?
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Ah, right.
A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
Right.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank. The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going.
Interesting. The case. I feel like there was like a logic check or something that we failed right in here that mentions a bad case. And I'm precinct 41, yeah.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's Jamrock, right? And I guess Jamrock is a big place, and it's a tough station to work in. Fits me. I'm tough.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again,
it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiaeva.
Custo.
he knew all those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Well, Kim makes me want to be a better person, doesn't he? Let me go change into something more befitting. I'll be right back, detective. I'll change into my commander's attire, suitable professional wear, before we go talk with Cindy. Hold on here. Should I wear? I'll wear those sneakers though, and maybe some pants, yeah. And the sunglasses for sure. I mean, it's sunny out. Alright, my shirt. White satin shirt. Or I have this polo shirt now. Gotta be the satin shirt though, right? Yeah, that's nice. My tie, maybe. The scented scarf. That one looks pretty good. It is -2 physical instrument. But we're turning over a new leaf. We're turning over a new leaf. And this is my commander's jacket. Wait, but I'm not a commander. I'm a lieutenant. He didn't say anything about commander. The ranks were whatever. Lieutenant and then captain was above that. And then nothing else is above that. What's a commander? So it's a lieutenant's cap and the commander's jacket. Was there a RCM commander in the car with me? Because I got this out of my car. Okay, letters inside the collar read Lieutenant to Jeff Freighter. That's mine. All right. I guess I'm a commander, motherfucker. And maybe some fingerless gloves, or which gloves look better for a? Oh yeah, these half-light gloves. Excellent. All right, and now we will go say hi to Kim, and maybe he'll appreciate my new professional style, and we'll see how long it lasts. You ready? He's ready, and I'm ready too. And we'll head off next time to go talk to Cindy the Skull to be her patron, and maybe she'll tell us some interesting things. Maybe I have a skill point, so I can try for some visual calculus, maybe, because I think there's more than one skill check I need. I think I have some good clothes and stuff that could help with any of those skill checks as well. So next time we'll try to advance a little more in the story. Until then, y'all take care.